Hey people, what is going on? Um, I decided I was gonna start a little early today. Earlier, right? 'Cause we have some trade opportunities, right? Some trades setting up. To be honest, I might have just missed the trade while I started the live. Uh, let's see. Do, 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 do. Oof. Market is, it's moving. Starting to move. Yeah. Uh, so I'm looking for the longs. Obviously. Couple things going on. ES took London and Q did not. You could see we could be entering a bull run, right? We might see less London rates, right? Which is a trade that oftentimes works very very nice, and I've kind of gotten used to. But it seems to not be working. Didn't work yesterday, and it seems to not be working today. So we have to understand that we're probably gonna enter a bull run. ES is at all-time highs, and a Q looks like it's going to pump for the day, right? Friday pump. But what is the what would be the actual setup? In the past, this is what I've traded. So I've gone into so I go into a zone that has a demand, right? And what I trade, I go into it to where it's a single candle, and what I do is I do this, look, oops, and I put the wick, and oftentimes that's exactly where it rejects off the wick. See, so something like that. That's a beautiful color, honestly. So I'm getting distracted by the colors. So yeah, we had news at 9:45. I'm thinking of doing one live session from around 9:50 to 10:10, around there, and then another one starting around 11, probably 11 to 12, or something like that. Depends on whether we hit a profit goal or not, right? Excuse me. I do have to say that well, first of all, it touched into it, right? Touched into it, exactly what we want. Came to the zone, came back to the other zone, right? Which it created to this wick. We want to see this wick as a rejection zone. Now the market is a little crazy, it's a little bit crazy. Took the highs of the zone, came all the way up there. What do we think? I definitely don't think short. Definitely don't think the shorts are going to come in. Although it looks like it might be a breaker, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. We had news around here, which is when the market started to go a little bananas. Prior to this, the shorts could have, came in, right? Right before the news, we would have guessed shorts for the AM take on liquidity. Cause look at what it's doing. It's trending up. Usually it trends up a little bit and then takes liquidity, but it seems to not be taking liquidity. Now, we don't want to get in the shorts. We don't want to go against this bullish market. So look at that. Comes, takes it. I'm going in long. I'm going in longs. Also, my accounts are not the best. You know. I wonder if I should go long into accounts. So, well, maybe not. So what is? Gosh, it's moving a lot. What would be the? We like that, right? We like that because it took this low. We're not going to be trading the SMTs. I don't think SMTs at supply and demand zones. I don't think so. I don't think it works for this type of market. This type of market is literally just buy and hold. Buy and hold, honestly. Above the highs, external highs always. Now, I'm going to do, well, I'll probably just stay in one and, let's see, how's that going? $100, 200, 300, 400, sure. So, this zone is huge, first of all. That might have just been a mistake of mine. I didn't really prepare that. So, up to here, yeah, rejection, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that zone is way too big. Also, we might just not be trading zones anymore, to be honest. We might just be trading zones from the internal liquidity and just, you see, like this, the wick, this would be a wick, this would be a basing candle, a wick, and then another wick, and then rejection. Then this would be a wick, right, and then another wick. That's rejection. So, shit. Yeah, I think it's too late. I'm not going to get in the other accounts, although they're in bad conditions. I'm not going to because because too late, right? We're trading. I mean, look how far it's gone. You know, that's not a trade. If it comes back, sure, I'll get in again. Sure. I mean, look, it's moving a lot. These candles are a little crazy. I mean, look at that. Anyways, the zone. 1 hour, no, 25 maybe. Honestly, that's not even, kind of tough. Okay, so somewhere around here we started to reject. So somewhere around here is the zone, right? So, but we do have to mark the highest point because that's liquidity. Boom. Oh, okay, it's a breaker. That's what it is. It's a breaker. Look at that. Extend right. Then we delete this, and then we just mark that high, right? And that's it. There we have it. Holy shit! Stopped me out. Okay, I'm not so worried about that. Look at that. People, I mean, what the fuck is that? Crazy candles. 29 loss, not bad, right? I literally have like one more chance with this account. I've lost way too much money, right? Lost way too much money. And I kind of like the trailing threshold, right? Because, well, it keeps you accountable, right? You can't just make a lot of money then lose a lot of money. You know, we could see that that although we are, we're getting close to the drawdown, right, to the drawdown limit. We still have profit, which we like, right? Keeps us accountable, and yet we still have profit, right? That's good. Anyways, these accounts are, as you might remember, they were at about 50K, right? I made about 1,000 a couple days ago, and then I lost 1,000 yesterday. I did not do a live because it was just so difficult, such a difficult day. Not the market, but me. I had a horrible night of sleep. Anyways, I don't want to excuse myself, but the performance was kind of trash, right? So you could see that coming to VWAP, all the way to VWAP. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Kind of crazy. This does not invalidate this strategy. Okay, strategy works. I've seen it work many times. Is this another breaker? No. It's just well, it's too close, right, to that high, so I'm not gonna mark any zone. If it comes above that high, and then it's gonna take this high, right? You know what? So yesterday, look what price did. Comes all the way up, and then it comes so close to taking liquidity, but it doesn't quite take liquidity. It just comes very close, and then it leaves. Then comes, right? Then we have that huge move, and then it comes all the way down, so close to liquidity, but then it just comes right back up, taking the highs again. So you can see highs taken, highs taken, highs taken, highs taken, highs taken, and the highs just keep getting taken, right? That's what we want. Because see, today, same thing. So people might think, okay, it's going short, and they might go for that London rate, but that's not what I'm going to do. That's not what I want. However, it could also just take these lows, right? Take a little bit of liquidity, not quite London, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't take London. Maybe it takes a couple lows. Maybe this low. Maybe this one, right? Honestly, I see it taking these lows and then coming back to the zone, and that would be okay, as long as we have a rejection, right? Coming back to that trend zone, to that inside that flag or trend or whatever price range. But I definitely don't want to short the market. So that trade was good, honestly. It was a really good trade, and I did good in not getting into these accounts. So it was just one mini. Yesterday I traded 2 minis, and I lost $1,000 very, very quick. It was just a mess. It was just I was not performing well. So we'll see today. Supply, coming into that supply. It might reject from here. We don't know. Also, we don't want to get in at the first rejection, right? It's a 1 minute. Keep in mind that it's a 1 minute. So first green candle, we don't want to get in. It might seem like it's going to go higher from there, right? And it hit the zone, but actually it didn't even touch the zone. But yeah, we don't want to get in right now. To be honest, it's not the best price action. It's Friday. It's not the best. What I'm thinking is breaks VWAP one more time, takes maybe not the low, but maybe this body, right? Leave up its liquidity, and then we could get in the longs, and I might look to get in all accounts, right? And just ride it for the day. Again, it's Friday. Price might be doing something crazy. That is a possibility, right? Price might just take liquidity from the highs, then from the lows, then from the highs again. Who knows? Seen it happen. Seen it happen. How is the life? Okay. Almost blew evaluation. It's nice. I'm really enjoying these lives so far. It's almost 10:10. We're getting there. I don't want to end the live because, well, seems like there's going to be a trade setting up here. Yeah. So what we would do is we would, because it's trading up, we would mark every demand zone. Boom, boom, boom. So we would mark this one. However, it has not quite touched into it yet, you know. Should we keep them orange? I love that color, honestly. Yeah, let's just fucking keep them orange. Switch things up a little bit, you know. Lighten up the mood. That gray tends to be kind of depressing, isn't it? Yeah. We could see price acting a little crazy here, right? We could see many breakers, right? First price contracts, right? Boom. Then breaks the low. Doesn't quite break the high, but then at this point it breaks the low again. Then it breaks the high. It's a breaker. At this point breaks the high. Then it breaks the low. But then it breaks the high again. So we might see something like that, honestly. A low, puts a high, breaks the low, breaks the high, maybe breaks the low again. Who knows? I might just not trade, right? Okay, boom. Could that be it? 10. Oof, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Do we get a liquidity take or take on liquidity? I mean, that's just a crazy wick, right? Maybe we should have gotten in, right? We definitely should be hesitant getting in up here, right? If we're going to get in, we have to get in at those zones, right? Can't wait. But because it was so crazy, to be honest, I'm not going to get in because I do see it taking the highs again, rather, and taking the lows one more time because it's crazy and it's Friday, and this zone might be a little too big, to be honest, for my liking. I bet you that's what price is going to do. Look at that candle. Way too crazy. So that would be what, like around, that's a $200 move right there from this point to this point. About a $200 move, 200 something, right? $300 move actually. About a $300 move on a 1 minute candle. And it's back and forth, you know. It's not biased. So because we expected that, right? I think that this would be considered liquidity taken, honestly. Yeah, you see? SMT, right? So NQ comes closer, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just look at that. That whole thing. These are all-time highs on ES. Look what I wrote here. Who can wait while the mud settles? I got that from the Tao scriptures text. Anyhow, look at that SMT, dude. Just so crazy. Divergence, crazy divergence. So NQ would have made a lower low right here, right? Crazy divergence, which we have seen before at all-time highs. Nothing new to me. I'm not impressed. We just have to be very careful. Very, very careful. So like I said, it might take the lows again. But when it takes the lows, is it going to just take this low, go higher, or... I mean, we could see this failed right here, right? That strategy. So it looks like we won't go higher. Maybe we could, you know, if I take a trade like yesterday, right? Or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, where I wanted to buy and sell at the top and just didn't. If we would have, well, made a good amount of money. Same thing happened here, but because it was the lows and the London and so much liquidity, I didn't. But now we know that it could happen, so we learned something from it. So it's taking the lows. How many lows is it going to take? I don't want to get in because something crazy might just happen, right? Might take the low. So let's see what's forming here, right? 28. We have the supply very close to market open on ES. Is this the same one? Nope. Yeah. On NQ, market opens up here. See, so crazy, dude. Insane. $27. Insane, dude. Okay, it took the low. Let's actually just look at higher time frames. What is price doing? Price takes liquidity from that zone, goes all the way up here, takes that liquidity right there, relatively go highs, comes all the way back down. $8.30. Now we did have news at 8:30, didn't we? Nope. Didn't have news. 9:45 and 10 a.m. Lots of news today, right? So we make sounds that price is acting retarded. Okay. Should we get in? Nah. Okay, I'm going to get in. I'm going to get in. Takes AM lows, but doesn't go lower than that. Because it's going back into the range. Let's see, how much is that? 1 something. Alright. Okay, might get stopped again, but it's a shorter stop. It's a shorter stop. Okay, it's acting a little retarded again. If it goes up there, it might reject again, so I might get out. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what it does up there. Could make a move. So like we were saying, look at that 3-minute. See, this could be turned into a breaker. So it could take these highs. Any SMTs? Excuse me? Any SMTs? Holy shit. Look at that. I wanted to get in up here and it just moved so quick. Fuck. Yeah, we don't want to get in when it's rejecting like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You get a series of candles close into the upside. And you have some T's. Did we get an SMT? 10, 16, 10, 16. What? Okay. Well, not really. Not really. Just different price action, but not an SMT. If we look at the 2-minute, honestly, that looks very good for a rejection. I am going to okay, let's think. $400 in a day. I only have $500 left. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that was a lost ad. Whatever. And that's why we don't do zones this color. Beautiful color, but way too like you can't see the traits. Anyway, no big deal, right? Let's just leave it for now. Again, might be a breaker. This might just be liquidity, huh? And it might be a breaker. So that's why we don't want to have crazy stops. Oh, there it is. It took both lows. Is it going to take any of the lows? Took that low. Wow. Any other lows? Again, we don't. I don't want to get in the shorts. Look at that crazy rejection. So it took the low. Okay, I'm getting in one more time because it just took the low. Took 3 lows already. So I'm getting in. Might be a very quick move, right? Yeah, gotta be careful. Got to be careful. Yes. Okay. Might get in the other accounts. I like that. This might be might act as a facing candle. Might take the body and then continue higher. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So now I am in all accounts. But let's just focus on not this one, but because that would be the first loss of the day. So yeah, at the lows, yeah. Now we wait. Uh-oh. Might stop us out again. I might just lose these accounts. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. The market is definitely different, right? Definitely different. So, all-time high, so it's kind of tough to trade. So let's just, no big deal if we lose the accounts. You just start new accounts. And let's get that idea out of our heads, right? That we lose something. We don't lose. The knowledge stays with us. If we want it to, right? If we journal, everything stays with us. We don't lose, we only gain. The experience stays with us. So let's see if we get some experiences today. I like it. It's staying there. I don't like these lows, to be honest with you. On the 2-minute, but again, 2-minute looks crazy. Everything looks crazy on the 2-minute, right? Are those SMTs? They are SMTs. That's even better. Now, how high could it go? I'm thinking, well, to the other zone, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, looks good. 200, 400. Okay. This might be it. Can't wait to move the stop to break even. Oh no. Is it going to be another breaker? Is it going to break the lows one more time? I don't think it does because that low took out this low, right? So if we get another one, it wouldn't really make sense because we have a low so close that it wouldn't really make sense, right? Unless it's just going to continue to take the lows, perhaps, maybe. So let's just do something like this to help us out a little bit. Is that trend? Something like that, right? So you want it to break and just leave. Look at those lows. We don't really like that. To be honest, I might, if it breaks the lows, I might reverse position and go for that other low. If it breaks the lows, reverse position, go for this low. Maybe even for this one. No, that's pushing it. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so price might just chop around might not do much. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live, and the take profit target, if anyone is trading live, right? I would be looking to take profits. Well, let's just see if it stops us out. It might just stop us out, honestly, and I might just reverse my position, because it might just be a day where it just takes the lows little by little, right? Oh, we have SMC here. Look at that. Okay, stopped us out. Sell. And the other one also sell. And should it be up here? Shit, I don't fucking know. This is way too... Oh god. No! I think we might have just lost those accounts, to be honest. Sell, buy. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, no big deal. Yeah, right here, I think would be fine. Oh wait. No! Fuck, we lost the accounts. Okay. So, it's whatever, okay? What did we learn today? We learned that the market... No! Why? Why does it change? Okay. The market is very different, I'll tell you that. Very, very different market. So this was a loss. Then I got in the shorts with a short stop, honestly. It was around here in the other account, 201. Okay. How much did we actually lose today in this account? Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of money. I'll tell you what. I'll end the live, and then I'll come back around 11, and we'll see what's up, and then we'll journal and journal the losses, right? And I guess we have to change the title to actually blue accounts, right? So, boom, we'll do that, and I'll see you guys in a bit.